if Chris Paul wins a championship, and by the way, I'm looking at my picture. Come on, Keyshawn.
I don't.
Y'all doing that? Wait, y'all doing
Zeke,
that to me?
Zeke, I don't have.
Why don't you smile a little, Isaiah? Smile a little bit. What are you so sour about?
That?
I saw Max Kellerman's picture up there. I saw your picture up there. Y'all smiling. Y'all just had my man up there, who was doing the football. He was smiling.
That's right.
This the picture y'all put up there to me?
That's
what y'all
picture.
doing at ESPN to me?
Well, you got to talk.
Come on,
That's
man.
a bitter
that
Isiah
right.
Thomas, I see.
Right.
Why don't you smile a little bit, Isaiah? What's wrong?
Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all do this to me? This is messed up. As a matter of fact, y'all should just take that down.
On Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, an ESPN radio show, Isiah Thomas was ticked about his picture. Thus, this happened.
Right?
I mean,
who is to blame? Who's responsible for this picture of one of the greatest players who ever lived?
No. Pictures say a lot, right? And the way y'all got me cast in this picture, that ain't me. Come on, man. What y'all doing this morning?
Who is in charge? Hold on, I demand answers. Wait,
how
Zeke.
About this?
Zeke?
I'm going to hang up, and I'm going to call right back in 2 minutes.
No, Zeke, I want you to stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. I want to find
that picture of me. Y'all changed the way I'm looking up there. Keyshawn, come on, man. Work with me.
Okay, so
let's get Shannon on the phone. Hold on.
I'm going to call back
Shannon?
in 20 seconds.
No, Zeke, right. Confront our producer.
Expressing more disappointment was Thomas on the airwaves. Here's the next portion.
Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on. Yeah, throwing me under the bus.
Wait, come on, Keyshawn. Wait.
You keep saying Keyshawn. Is that better?
Wait.
He's still not smiling.
He's at the free throw line.
You know why I'm saying Keyshawn? Because, brother, you supposed to be helping me out here.
I know, Zeke, but I didn't put the pictures together.
I stayed up late with the executives figuring out the worst picture we could get. I'm
going to call y'all right
Zeke,
back.
I was conspiring with white executives to figure out the worst picture we could find of you, and it worked. Keyshawn, how dare you not stand up for Isiah Thomas? You heard him. Shame on you.
Can we find a better picture for Zeke? Because he's going to blame me.
He really did hang up.
So Thomas dropped the call for the interview, though he would later call back. Mediaite would write, he continued to place the blame on Keyshawn Johnson because his name is the first one in the show's title. When Johnson revealed he delegates many of his duties to others in preparation for the show, Thomas was not having it. When I come on your show, Thomas said while all of them were laughing, don't delegate. Awful announcing would add. Later in the show, Johnson and Kellerman had a serious conversation about what took place. It may not seem like a big deal, but it can be easy to capture a pic of someone in a split second when that might be an inaccurate view of who they are. It wasn't exactly something Johnson initially noticed, but he did once Thomas pointed it out. The writer Philip Bupp of Awful Announcing would put in his piece, and then there's the racial component, which the two hosts discussed. As Johnson pointed out, he's mainly a happy person, but there are a lot of pics out there where he's stone-faced, when that's not really who he is. Again, it might not seem like a big deal, but that might convey an inaccurate image of a person, or even their race and ethnicity. They would go on to say, it's difficult to capture a smiling athlete in an action shot during a game, which I don't necessarily agree with. Larry Legend would write, what's crazy is how y'all don't understand Isiah Thomas's issue. He feels like they purposely picked a picture of him not smiling to show him as a disgruntled black man. That's also why he keeps saying Keyshawn. And Keyshawn wants to act slow about it. I would have hung up too. Take this from former NBA player, Sacramento King, veteran, Olden Polynice. He has a point, but y'all never want to have the discussion nor want to make the necessary changes. We are not angry black men. We are men.